Okay, here we are. Yoga class for Andrew's glutes. If we can begin by finding a comfortable seated position on the mat. Connecting with your breath. Don't change anything, just observe. With eyes closed. And then slowly deepening the breath. Extending to a 4 count inhale, 4 count exhale. Wherever you are in your breath cycle, slowly exhaling and relax. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, and 4. Nice, relaxing practice. Ahead. Before we start, we can all say a little prayer for Andrew's glutes. He's got football coming up. He's pulled his glutes, and this is hopefully designed to stretch them out, work them out, whatever it is he needs at this present practice. Okay. We're going to, some of the things are going to be glute related, some of them are just nice parts of the flow. Alright, Andrew? So, I've got 2 mats, you only need 1, just so you can see certain things in certain ways, I think, as things go on. So, beginning with our legs, as straight as we can get them, soles of the feet to the sky, and we rotate the ankles in one direction 10 times. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change in direction. 2, 3, 4. Nice big circles. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now next, we're going to keep the thighs pointing to the sky, but we're going to bend the knees so the shins are at 90-degree angles, and try and gauge your pelvic floor. Imagine you're squeezing a block between your knees. Engage, and then bring your arms out to the sides in line with the shoulders, and we're going to make big circles with the knees. Slow and controlled. We'll start to massage the hips. So the knees are coming back this side of the hips and going forward that side of the hips. Make sure that we're getting the full circle. 2, 3, ridges, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Soles of the feet into the mat. Hip width apart, maybe a little bit wider. We're going to windscreen wiper. So inhale. As you exhale, you drop the legs over to the left. Knees all the way down to the floor. Inhaling to the center. Exhaling over to the right. Definitely in the hip region which the glutes are attached to, right? Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Now this time when you inhale, let the right knee lead the movement. Don't actually activate the left leg. Let the right leg lift it up, and once that knee gets down to the floor, then bring the other knee down. And the same. The left leg comes back, up, all the way across, and it pulls the other leg across. A few more of those. Exhale down. Inhaling up. Exhale down. Keep going. I wasn't just randomly cursing midges, by the way. This is a Scottish Highlands backdrop. Okay, one more on either side. Okay. Lifting the arms overhead. Soles of the feet into the mat, as close to your glutes as you can get them. As you inhale, you're going to lift the glutes and peel the spine up, vertebra by vertebra, until your chest is touching your chin. Then move your chin a little bit away from your chest, and as high as you can as you inhale. As you exhale, slowly coming all the way down. Inhale, lift. High as you can, all the way up. Exhale. Inhaling up. Exhale down. Inhaling up. Exhale. Down. 2 more. Inhaling up. Down. Inhaling up. Exhale. Down. Okay. Coming up to seated. Crossing the legs. Coming over to all fours. This is known as cat-cow, Andrew. Very common in yoga classes, either toes tucked or tops of the feet into the mat. Choice is yours. As we inhale, we lift the tailbone, we drop the stomach, we lift the chin, and that's forward. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, round the spine, push the hands into the mat, and then tuck the chin. Inhale, lift tailbone, drop stomach, lift chin. Exhale, tuck tailbone, round spine, tuck chin. Inhale, lift tailbone, drop stomach, lift chin, engage those glutes. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, round the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale, lift the tailbone, drop the stomach, lift the chin. As we exhale, tuck the tailbone, we round the spine, we tuck the chin. We're going to extend the movement slightly. As we inhale, we're going to bring the hips all the way forwards. We're going to look up to the sky, stretching the front of the body all the way up, palms into the floor. As you exhale, bring the hips all the way back to the heels. Push the hands into the mat. Use the fingertips if you like to get a little bit more length from the lower spine. Inhale, come forwards. Exhale, back. All the way back. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, back. One more forward. And then what I want you to do is tuck the toes. Bring the hips back to the heels, and you have to put the hands into the mat. Spread the fingers.
Very good.
Nice and wide. Dougie enters. Yes, Dougie, how's it going?
I did calls on my phone, mate.
Have you?
I've just got a lock on my phone.
He's
First
locked his
cameras.
phone. I'm just recording a class for my sister's boyfriend who's hurt his glutes. You need to try and get into the phone, do you?
I need to try and grab what the keys come up and get a PIN number. I've not got a PIN number.
Oh, so you need to make a call when you can't.
Yeah.
Christine should be in there if you want to try it. Sorry, guys.
Sorry about that.
Hands nice. Hands nice and wide. And we're going to lift the knees, bring the hips back, try to find as much length in the upper body as is possible before you then straighten the legs. Hips are nice and wide, feet are nice and wide, hip width maybe a little bit wider, and you want to lift, Andrew. As you inhale, lift the sitting bones, the glutes to the sky. As you exhale, lengthen the legs. Inhale, lengthen the spine, push the glutes up. Exhale, lengthen legs. This is our downward facing dog. As time goes on, this will become our resting posture. For now, it might not feel that relaxing, but just for a moment, close the eyes, connect with the breath, and focus on lifting your glutes a little bit higher. If you can, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose throughout practice. And then slowly and gently walking the feet to the front of the mat. Feet again hip width apart, and just for a moment lengthen through the backs of the legs all the way up to the glutes. Try and, if you need to, bend the knees a little bit just to get your torso onto them first. Come down, and then when you're connected, as you inhale, lift the glutes a little bit higher, and as you exhale, try to fold the head a little bit closer to the floor. Inhale, glutes nice and high. Exhale, head to the floor. One more inhale, and one more exhale. And then slowly, with the glutes engaged, rolling up vertebra by vertebra. All right. Now, I'm going to just move a little bit to warm the glutes up. Standing at the top of your mat. I'm going to do it here so you can see what's going on. Just follow my voice. Inhale, arms up to the side. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, right leg step back. As far back as you can. Right knee to the floor. Inhale, hips forward, chest rolled up. As you exhale, left leg steps back. Downward facing dog. Glutes nice and high. Inhale, coming through to plank. Exhale, dropping knee, then chest, and then chin. Inhaling through to cobra, tops of the feet into the mat. Look up, hands push into the floor. Exhale, tuck the toes. Hips come all the way back. Lift to downward facing dog. Stay here for an inhale. And stay for an exhale. Inhale, right foot steps forward. Twin hands. If it's not far enough forward, bring it forward. Left knee down to the mat. Release the top of the left foot. Push the hips forward. Look up. As we exhale, tap the back toes. Left toes meet the right. Forward. Fold. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Look up. Exhale, hands together. Other side. Inhaling up. Exhale, forwards and down. This time, inhale, left leg steps all the way back. Left knee to the floor. Chest through and up. As we exhale, right foot steps back to meet the left. Downward facing dog. Inhale, come through to plank. Exhale, dropping knees, chest and chin. Inhale through to cobra, tops of the feet into the mat. Hands into the floor, look up. Exhale, tuck the toes. Lift the knees, downward facing dog. Stay here again. One inhale. One exhale. As we inhale, the left foot steps forward between the hands, the right knee drops, the hips push forward, we look up. As we exhale, the right foot steps forward to meet the left, forward, forward. Inhaling, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands together. We now do the same, but without the knee down. Inhaling up. Exhale, forwards and down. Inhale, right leg step back. This time the right leg doesn't come down. Left knee above the left ankle. Hips nice and square. Bend the left knee. Keep the right leg straight. Spine nice and tall. Arms up. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Left leg steps back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, come through to plank. Exhale, drop knees, chest and chin. Inhaling through to cobra, look up. Exhale, hips back, lift downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg steps forward, keep the left knee up, right knee above the right ankle. Again, nice and low, spine nice and long. Arms up. As we exhale, hands to the floor, left leg steps forward to meet the right. Forward, fold. Inhaling, arms up to the sky, look up. Exhale, hands together. Other side, inhaling up. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, left leg step back. Nice and low, arms nice and high. Exhale, hands to the floor, right leg steps back, downward facing dog. Don't worry if this feels a little bit foreign, it will become normal. Inhale through to plank. Exhale, dropping knees, chest and chin. Inhaling through to cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. left leg steps forward between the hands, hips nice and low, arms nice and high. Exhale, hands down to the floor, right foot steps forward to meet the left, forward, down. And slowly and gently lifting arms up to the sky and hands together. Okay, next up. So it's a full body mobilization really, just to try and loosen any tightness, lubricate the joints. We're going to come down to a sitting position, Malasana. So it looks like this at the front, feet wide. Some people say pointing forwards, others point them out. I probably lean slightly towards pointing them out, but whatever feels comfortable. Elbows here, hands to the center, and then what you want to try and do is, rather than being here, you want to try and drop the hips open and lengthen the spine and feel your glutes. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, squeeze and release, squeeze and release your glutes. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, squeeze and release, squeeze and release your glutes. Okay, next up, you might not thank me for this, but it's happening anyway. We're moving straight into our spider. So, keeping the feet where they are, we're going to lift the glutes so that your knees are at 90 degrees. You're going to take your arms and you're going to place them inside and wrap them around, okay? You're going to stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keeping the legs where they are, you're going to bring the arms back, alright? See if you can touch your glutes with your fingertips. They need to be that pressed up against them. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keeping your legs where they are, arms out in front. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can take a small break. Coming back into Malasana, nice and relaxed, closing down the eyes. And focusing on Andrew's glutes. Okay, round 2. We come back into this position, 90 degrees with the knees, hands on top of the toes, but we're going to come, actually you can put the fingertips on the floor, come up to tiptoes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keeping your legs where they are. Arms come back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keeping your legs where they are. Arms forward. I think your quads are probably starting to fire about now if they haven't already. I think you mentioned you need to work on a little bit as well. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rest for another moment. Okay. You may find a loosening in the lower spine here as you inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, sink the hips a little bit deeper. Okay. Small break before we move into our next posture. Knees nice and wide, toes together. And stretch the arms out in front. Come back into our child's pose. Small rest. Use the fingertips to get the hips towards the heels if you can. And just rest. Check in. How are your glutes feeling today? Every moment I wake up, Before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for Andrew's glutes. Forever, forever, this day of this Andrew's glutes. Okay. That was not at all strange, was it? Coming from the girlfriend's brother? Alright. So, uh, next up, we meet in our downward facing dog. We inhale the right leg up to the sky as we exhale the right foot steps forwards between the hands. As we exhale, we straighten the right leg. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, straighten right leg. Inhale, forward. Exhale, straighten right leg. Two more. Forward. Back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Now, with the knee down, the left knee comes down. We're gonna bring the torso up, hands onto the hips. As we inhale, we're gonna either push the hands onto the hips or the tops of the fingers into the mat, stretching the front of the hip. And then as we exhale, we're gonna straighten that right leg nice and tight. Toes point up to the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen the spine. As we exhale, we fold until we feel that stretch in the